Well, today I had an idea. It's never been done, I think. I don't know. I might be the first one doing it. But you know how we always want to put cool cool oil to the motor. So and we got like the sandwich from the oil filter. We put a sandwich and then we put like a two hose. One goes out to the radiator and come back to the oil filter. Well, I had an idea. Crunchy. It gets hot on the turbo. Once you get on, it gets hot. So I had an idea. I purchased a oil cooler, universal oil cooler. I think that was a 10 AN. I cut the tip and threaded to 4 AN fitting because I wanted to do an oil cooler just for the turbo. So this line that you see right here, that oil line, will come from the head down to the oil cooler, come back to the turbo. So we're gonna have yeah, like I was saying. Let me flip the camera. This oil line out, since it's the only way to cool this turbo down. I wanted to put oil cooler in between these two lines, these two connections. So I'm gonna unhook this from here, put them all the way. Oop, my drink. Still safe, guys. Anyways, I wanted to put the oil cooler down here, bring that line over there all the way to here, and return all the way back to the turbo. That line starts right there in that corner, and it goes straight to the turbo. But I wanted to send it from here to the oil cooler back to the turbo, so we can have a little bit cooler oil back, feeding the turbo. So I got this. I went to the shop, got me a couple fittings, 2 elbows, 2 straight 4 AN fittings. Yeah, that's what this one is. Number 4. So that was the fitting before that I installed in this oil cooler, but now I have even smaller fitting for this ones, for this application. So check this out, guys. So that right here will be an elbow, another elbow, and that will be straight into the turbo, like right here and right here. I'm just gonna flip that elbow back, and that's where this will be connected, and the other 2 elbows down here. So that's what we have for you guys today. So stay tuned. This oil cooler, we're gonna try to mount it like right under here. I don't know what do you guys think? Maybe leave it blue, powder coated blue, or just paint it black. I might just gonna get rid of these corners right here. I don't know yet. But this is where I wanted to install the oil cooler for the turbo only. Exclusive for the turbo. I got a big one that I ordered, but it's way too big. I thought it would be smaller, but nah. So I converted this. This was a 10 AN. I chopped that down and threaded to fit this fitting in there. So today, guys, is an oil cooler for my turbo. So stay tuned. So guys, here are the plans. I removed the grill and everything. Oh, that's my intercooler. You can see way down there. So it cools pretty good, the turbo, but on the air, on the inside, on the outside, you know, like it doesn't cool the turbo down. It just cool the air inside the intake. But here's the thing. Here's the plans right here. I'm planning to put this, oil cooler like right here. What do you guys think? Oh, let me grab it with the other hand and come back. So I'm planning to install this like around right there. just for the turbo. I was thinking about flipping it this way and doing it this way, more slick. But this way, I have to run the hose back. I mean, I don't mind run the hose back. So that's how the JDM guys do. But I can do it better. I think I can do it like right here. I don't know. Probably cut this end, cut the other end so it's not sharp or anything. But I do like this idea right here. Just use the hose, just bend the hose back, and that's it. So what do you guys think? Right here or right here? I think right there is good, man. Maybe close to the. You see? This is where I think I like it. So what do you guys think? Remember, I still gotta put the elbows right here. So I can bend the hose back. I might have enough hose for this. So but check this out. Imagine this like this with the hose hanging, bend it back. I don't think I like that. But now instead you can go like this, hiding the hose and everything right here. The fittings and everything. JDM people does it like this. They like the hose out, exposed to everything. I don't like that hanging. So you guys saw the point right here where I wanted to go. So I'm gonna have to remove the plastic bumper. And what I can see right here is that I'm gonna have to cut the fender, the bumper, the metal bumper, and install it right here. I know this is not the easy way, but I like to go the hard way. So let's see if we can cut down there. I already have a mark where I'm gonna cut, like right here and right here, and I'll be fitting this upside like this, and I might be able to hold the cooler like that into the bumper too. So we will see. We didn't do the bracket we were thinking about to do, because I think it was way easier just to screw the oil cooler to the metal bumper. But these were the brackets I was thinking to bend right here and put them right here where this thing was, but I cut it, and we didn't use these brackets anymore. But I was thinking to screw this metal, bolt this into and rivet and bolt it here, or screw it here to the oil cooler. But I think it's not that heavy. So what we did, just screw the oil cooler with a self-topper screw, and it's right there. Pretty cool. I did cut that part, so that fits. So the only thing we have to do left is just like connect these fittings in there and run the hose to the head and run this straight to the turbo. So this is how far we are going with the oil cooler. That's how I bolted to the metal bumper. I put some electrical tape right here because it's gonna be laying right here, so I don't want to like rub the hose and like tear up the hose. So another thing, we had this right here, that it's already connected from the head, and we're about to check the drain. So we're gonna show you guys how to like test this. You guys put this right here, so all the air from this to the oil cooler come back, and we're just gonna drain it here. But while you doing that, you have to be holding the turbo blades so they are not spinning So how can we do this so we can show them? Okay, you can start it, come back and like show them. So I'm gonna pull my fingers right here so that the engine doesn't spin the turbine, the blades. You see? There's stuff. So show them. That's already lit, so you can cut the engine off now. This, it didn't spin. So that's pretty cool. So all the air is coming out. So that system is lit. Now your turbo will not run dry. Oops, that's gonna be a smoking. And we just wanted to show you this and test all your lines and everything so they don't leak. How it look. That's my turbo oil cooler. Let me know what you guys think. Connected to this. So we already bleed the system and we are good to go. But here's another thing. We are trying to do this 3-inch projectors on the lights. So that's another video that I'm gonna have to Another thing that you guys need to do is, since you guys add an oil cooler, that's gonna take some oil out of your dipstick or your engine. So you're gonna have to add whatever the size of the cooler is. You're just gonna have to add it to the motor because now you're carrying more oil.